welcome back to the bench. And we have another Amiga 1200. This one is not mine, it belongs to a friend of mine. He's asked me to have a look at it. He said there's an issue with the video output. When you press down on the board, it cuts in and out, flickers. So let's just turn on the capture device, switch on and see what the symptom is. Let's click in here. Okay, quick click from the hard drive. Power light is on, but I'm getting no picture at all. Nothing. Bit of a flicker on the screen then, some disturbance, but no, nothing. So okay, let's pop the lid. The lid's already off of here. It came like that, so no screws to worry about in the case. And the keyboard, oh, it has one of those nice thin PCB replacements for the it's a horrible mylar sheet. And it has a terrible Fire 060 card in here.
Let me take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, PCBWay, my favourite manufacturer of prototype and low-cost PCBs. The quality of their boards is superb. They also offer CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, 3D printing and injection molding. They can even assemble your boards for you. Sign up today as a new member and get a $5 welcome bonus. There is a link to their website in the video description where you can check out the amazing services they have to offer. Now back to the bench.
SD card for a hard drive. There's a clock mod in the clock port. Okay, so let's press record again, turn it on, and he said if you push down, yeah. Okay, I'm getting a kind of a grey screen there, but nothing else, so no booting. So something's definitely happening when I'm pushing down on the board, but it's still not booting. Maybe power cycle it while I'm pushing down. Okay, there's some activity there. We're seeking. I can hear the floppy drive going. And we're on. So now it's working. We have Workbench up. So yeah, oh yeah, you push down and that's it, it's gone. So something definitely going on there. Okay, that seems to have power cycled. I'm just wondering, is the power socket the issue? Yeah, I think it's the power socket that's the problem. Okay, let's knock it off, get the board out, and let's have a look. So, keyboard LED, disconnect, that. Okay, so if that is the problem, then that would explain the flickering when you tap the board. So it might seem like it's a video issue, but to me that board was resetting. So that screams to me power connector issue. Let's unplug this, let's unplug that. Screwdriver, spudger. Okay, so disconnect the video. Let's get the terrible fire card out first. Right. Okay, we've got one screw there. Don't really need to take that off, but yeah, take it off just in case. Floppy here. Bit dusty. Okay. I'm not sure if this has been recapped or not. I can check later. If I look at the if I look at the joints, I'll be able to tell if they've been, if they're factory, whether they've been changed. Held in. I thought this was just screwed to the RF. It should come out without. Does this revision of the board have extra screws? Okay, this one, it has the board, it's yeah, this one might be held in by something else. Oh no, it's just stiff. It's coming up. Because obviously this is a really early board. Okay, this is the first time I've seen one with a complete board, but obviously here they already thought of maybe the design, because it looks like this is designed to be broken off. It looks like it's been V-scored a little bit, and it has the footprint there for the connector. Right, let's get these hex nuts out. Let's get the board out. And let's take a look at this power connector. Well, I can clearly see it looks like somebody's had a go at it before. Unless that's just from factory. Okay. I don't see any obvious issues. The actual connections do look strong. Normally I'd expect to see a crack or some movement if I wiggle the socket. Definitely when I was wiggling the socket before, I was getting some glitching. Somebody's definitely had a go at this before. So maybe they thought it was the socket as well and tried reflowing them. Well, I don't see any. Unless it's internal in the socket's faulty inside. It's not making good contact anymore. plug it in and see what we get. Right, so obviously if we just plug it in like this, it'll take 20 or 30 seconds to start up, because it'll try looking for the hard drive and a floppy drive. So what we got here are some terminators. So pin 1 here for floppy. This will just force it to start straight up without having that long delay that you get with Amigas when they don't have the drives plugged in. Okay, so let's switch her on. Wrong power supply. Okay, so we're straight to our 3.1 ROM screen. Oh yeah. Definitely an issue there. But is it the power connector or is it something else? No, it's not the power connector. Definitely something else. Something is loose or... Yeah, so might be if I record it and then you can see it. So yeah, so if we start here tapping, yeah, there's something going on here in this area. There's something loose somewhere. Tap over here, fine. Over there, not fine. So I press down on this chip and tap. Some of the colours are changing. It's one of these two chips, I would say. If I hold them both down, it's fine. Let go of that one. Getting a bit of glitching, let go of that one. It's solid. So, something wrong with this. So, I would say we have a cracked solder joint on one of these, on this chip. Maybe due to thermal expansion, maybe it's been dropped. It's going to be hard to see which one. Unless it's one of the passives on the back that's causing the problem. It could be. Let's just hook it back up. Turn her on. So what I think I'll do is I will just reflow the solder connections on that chip. I mean, it's yeah, impossible to see even with magnification which one might be broken. So, might as well do them all. Okay, for that I'm going to use a fine tip. I just want to reflow those solder joints. I do not want to get too much heat into the board. I want a fairly small tip. I'm just wondering whether a conical tip would be better for this, be more precise. Yeah, let's try a nice fine conical tip. To heat up. Okay, and I'm just going to give a bit of flux around it because obviously that'll help the solder reflow a bit better. You're probably going to get the top of my head in here a lot. That didn't want to reflow because there doesn't appear to be a lot of solder on them. Okay, see that made any difference? Just do on the side first. Because there was two pins there that were seemed to be very lacking of solder. And look at that. Press record so you can see it. So yeah, rock solid now. So yeah, that's all it was, just that crappy solder joint on there. Literally. I reckon it must have been one of these two pins in this area here because yeah, when I tried to reflow them, there just wasn't really any solder on them. So I guess over time, vibration just cracked the joint, and that was it. Okay, well that was a pretty easy fix. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If not, give me an Australian thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you already haven't done. Click the bell notification so you get notified of new videos if you want to be notified, of course. And as always, thank you for watching.